so wrong to you so that I don't repeat it to the next person. I might not be aware that this action is actually offensive.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything. Even the reasons I'm picking up JJ are laughable on the streets. I mean, it's not something that can be repeated in this serious show because they're just jokes. So that's what we are to the movement. We are replaceable. We contribute now and we're important now. When we're done, it's finished. Our term is finished. Our membership is finished. The new leaders are going to emerge. So you're saying Mbuyiseni Ndlozi has resigned from parliament. I got that when I was outside the country on holiday with my wife. When the SG sent it to me, I never had any.
But what's the on Mbuyiseni?
Yeah, so you can't ask me why did he resign, because I never had that discussion with
What was the backstory of him not being at the NPA? Just take us into your confidence today.
But again, you're unfair to me. I told you I was inspecting the learner's license of my son. My oldest son is 18. That's what I'm responsible for, about whereabouts. Yesterday when he passed matric, he said they are going to Kilimanjaro or Manjaro, what in Soweto, that I'm going with you. And then the whole thing flopped because they were like, what is this old man going to do? I'm also saying, I'm not responsible for Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. I'm not his father. Not his father. Where he was, what was he doing? On this one, I don't know.
On this one, I think you are obfuscating because surely with the kind of organization you are running a tight ship. Let's be frank. You are not running a Mickey Mouse thing. This is a massive organization with 1 million members. Right? And it could be understandable if there was some just ordinary loose member who didn't pitch up for or who was not a delegate. Right? But here you're talking about somebody you have promoted. Just recently, you are pitting him against Panyaza Lesufi. You're making fun of Panyaza Lesufi. This is incomparable.
You can't compare even now. Even now.
Yeah.
If you
so I can't be convinced.
If you want to question me about the qualities of leadership, let's debate that. Not his whereabouts.
No, I want to debate that you are not worried about why would you not be worried?
I'm not.
Why?
Stage is village. Usiboni stage zelo stage sa UN usiboni ka NPA se village dilo dilimo.
So you're not worried that he didn't know where he was.
The leadership of the EFF, which was supposed to be there, was there.
Yeah.
So why must I worry?
So he wasn't told not to come to the NPA.
No, there's no such a communication.
He just voluntarily didn't come. So we need to ask him.
You ask him. I don't know. Ask
you have
him.
No idea even now.
No, I'm not even interested.
But you have a good relationship with him.
No.
You don't?
No, it ended at that time.
Excuse me.
We were members.
Was he a victim of Floyd leaving? Let me ask it that way.
Ask him if he's a victim. How do I say someone is a victim? I don't know if he's a victim. I never spoke to Mbuyiseni Ndlozi before the NPA.
Yeah.
I never spoke to Mbuyiseni Ndlozi after the NPA. So I don't know his mind as to how is he thinking on this matter.
Are you irritated by the fact that there's a narrative that persists that you are, like other leaders in our political spectrum, a big man, right? You like Holomisa has been there for 20 years, I think. Buthelezi, okay, let me not talk ill of the dead, but Buthelezi was there until the last day, right?
He left with the coffin.
He was 90 something, 92 or something, right? And I can go into the continent, but let's not go there. Let's just talk about here that. Do you get irritated by being tagged that way to say it looks like EFF will always have this president and that's it? It's a third term of 5 maybe.
You're using what will appear as better example to whoever is listening to you. So, and you are also trying to persuade me differently because you are using bad names.
Yeah.
Why are you not comparing this?
No, but
I agree, but. Yeah. Why are you not comparing it with OR Tambo? For how long was Tambo
Who was in
president of the
exile? Come on, this was a different context
It's not
altogether.
different context.
It is. He was
No,
underground.
They were a political party,
Yeah.
and they were not in power.
Yeah.
And they had a leader who was leading them consistently.
Yeah.
And what was worse about Tambo is that there was never a conference, except when there were problems. When Christian wrote a letter, they went to Kabwe to go and discuss those concerns of the soldiers. So the same with the IFP leader, Herman Mashaba, everyone.
Yes.
They don't go to conferences. I'm not here for third to fifth term. I'm here for this term. I'm being re-elected as a new president of the EFF. And I'm not worried about whoever says what. I'm going to implement the resolutions.
You have a succession plan?
Yes. You know what's the succession plan?
Yeah, next MPA. Is that the succession plan?
The succession plan is that if I die, the deputy president of the EFF takes over. You can't say the same about MK.
Is that your succession plan?
No. Succession means what happens when this person is no longer there.
Yeah.
In MK, is Zuma alone.
Yeah.
If he dies, they're going to kill each other because it's my last term. I've accepted only this term because I've been asked for this term. So as far as I'm concerned...
No, that's confusing. Is this your last term or come NPA 4, you'll stand again?
No, I don't know if I will be nominated in the NPA 4, but I've never said no to the EFF. Every time it asked me to do something, I do it.
Yeah.
So if they ask me then, I will accept and I will do it. But this is my last term.
Yeah.
So I'm saving it as if I'm not going to get any chance.
In the 11 years, what battle did you lose as the leader?
I've never lost any. Politics, I lose at home, my lord, but politically I don't lose. I don't fear nothing. The only person I'm scared of is my wife.
So, I think we must be part of the city. What is it? Central Command. Yeah, you must be. Your members of the CCT, are they free? And I'm asking you a straightforward question.
Yeah.
Are they free to challenge you seriously, right, in those meetings? Or are there layers where in certain layers they cannot challenge you, etc.? I just want to deal with the issue of internal democracy once and for all.
So I give a political report. I spoke for 3 hours, 45 minutes, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
From there I sit down. The whole hall there start interrogating me. That's my input. Remember that input I give there doesn't come from the collective. It's not like an organizational report. That's me speaking and setting the tone for the conference. So they need to take that report and you have not built the school, blah, 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 and then this.
I hope you started building that school. It's taking too long.
If you say that we'll build it without approvals of government, if you want us to build it, we can build it. We've got the capacity, the resources to build it. We are being held by government, incompetent Mogale City government, which is not approving our plans. To the Mogale City community of whites are saying there's going to be too much traffic going that way, and then their lives are going to be affected.
Yeah.
When they say there's going to be too much traffic, they mean there's going to be too many black people going to that school, so we don't want blacks here.
All right, let's pack
So now, the EFF people speak freely.
Okay.
Advocate Mpofu you spoke about was in the EFF. What will stop him from speaking freely? The deputy president, former deputy president Floyd was in the EFF. What will stop him speaking freely? Because they are now heroes. If they can't speak freely,